Welcome to a special edition of Business Matters. I'm your host, Mike Work. The holiday season is here. However, the pandemic requires a variety of changes that challenge businesses, especially this time of year. Many Tacoma shops, restaurants, and services are open, and we'd like to introduce you to these places using archival segments from previous shows of Tacoma Business Districts. Since they are produced prior to the pandemic, some images may not represent COVID-19 requirements, but rest assured, current businesses are indeed following the governor's guidelines. Our first district is the 6th Avenue Business District with iconic shops offering everything from designer soaps to Tacoma's first craft brewery.
Hi, I'm Christina Smyer and we're in the 6th Avenue Business District. I think we're really up and coming and have always been kind of the root of the city. We're just filled full of vintage stores, some of the first record shops in Tacoma, restaurants that have pioneered craft cocktailing and great dining, as well as fun nightlife. We are completely surrounded by a community. I think that really helps drive that traffic and help the people that live around us. And the majority of the times our businesses are filled with the people that live in 6th Ave. So I think it's cool to have them be able to live nearby and walk and shop and kind of just stay within the 6th Avenue area. On the Art in the Ave every year in July. So, it's a big festival that we shut down our 6th Avenue, and we have vendors from all over the place, and the local artists come, and then we have the Santa Parade every December, kind of just roping in that younger crowd and that, little family-oriented that's around us. I'm still spending a bulk of my time to really focus on the district because I think it's important to really care about our community and I not only own a business on this Ave, but I'm a part of and live in the city, and I want it to just thrive and grow and only get better and better as time goes on. We are spending hours a day communicating with the city and other businesses to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, and as well as really always improving. We do spend a bulk of our time really caring about not only each individual business or ourselves, but really caring about the community as a whole. To me, coming from Seattle or coming from a bigger city, it's nice to kind of call Tacoma home and be able to invest in the community, which is why I became president. And I think I would love to, be more involved in helping outreach programs, possibly opening up another restaurant, and making sure that kind of just the businesses are heard.
The Ruston and Point Defiance District is the city's gateway to one of the nation's largest municipal parks. Through Ruston, on your way to Zoo Lights or a stroll through the park, you'll encounter coffee, sandwich shops, and boutique businesses that cluster along Pearl Street.
Well, hi, I'm Joe Atkinson. I am the president of the Ruston Point Defiance Business District. We are in an urban area, but we also have a small town feel. A lot of the owners of our businesses live locally. We live just right up the street. Our businesses are on a first name basis with a lot of our customers.
The Ruston Point Defiance Business District has a variety of different businesses. We've got a lot of sustainable restaurants to construction, spa services, dentists, so you don't really need to leave the district to get all of your day-to-day to-do items done.
And what we do is not only try to involve businesses, but also try to involve community members in our organization and make decisions based on the interests of the community as a whole.
Why the business district is important is that the opportunity to work collectively together on projects that are bigger than individual businesses, such as this bench project. So these benches are functional, but they're also an art piece, and they get people talking.
We are the hub of both Point Defiance and Point Ruston. We want to keep our small town character, so we work a lot with those organizations.
If you stand in the middle of Pearl Street, on one foot you've got Tacoma, and then on the other foot you've got Ruston. So we're one of the only business districts that crosses jurisdictional lines.
Well, our organization is a mix of home-based businesses, storefronts, and also community members. So we have a lot of members of our business district that have input on our decisions, including our farmers market. It brings our community together in ways that increase volunteerism and are just going to be great for our community as a whole.
So it's about 25 different vendors. They're all locally produced farm products and handcrafted items.
Now, what I see for our future is I want to have more community involvement with what we're doing. What I want to do is I want to increase community, increase walkability, and work with as many people as I can to achieve those goals.
Take a drive across town and you end up at the Oakland Madrona group of businesses on Central Street in Union. Cozy neighborhood groceries, florists, and specialty yogurt cafe makes up the heart of Tacoma.
We are in the Oakland Madrona business area. As far as businesses go in the Oakland Madrona business area,
we have things from car lots to hamburger stands,
gas stations, and a few other small local businesses. So it's
lots of variety of businesses.
There's a need for a business district in this area, I think, to help continue to promote the growth healthily, as well as to improve the appearance of the overall district and see the business owners all pull together to create a business district.
The businesses here are thriving very fast. There's lots of passion and love for the businesses in this area. I believe the customers, what they value most is the community, how tight-knit the community is.
It's easily accessible from both Highway 16 and I-5. Center Street itself is a very busy main thoroughway. The convenience of getting to this location, I believe, is what our customers value the most.
My hopes for the Oakland Madrona Business District is that it continues to thrive, continues to grow.
I believe that our future looks promising and that eventually in the near future we will create a new business district.
And the love and support for this area continues. Not only from the people in the community, but as well as people outside of the community.
If I could wave a magic wand, we would just make this whole area beautiful. We would landscape the streets up and down Center, paint the buildings that are vacant and have graffiti on them, just kind of beautify this area and pull everybody together to create a sense of community for both the business owners and everyone who lives in this area.
Just a little north of downtown Tacoma is the historic Stadium Business District, featuring the historic architecture of Stadium High School. The district is packed with shops, restaurants, and services for any occasion.
Hi, my name is Leah Knoll, and we're in the historic Stadium District. The Stadium Business District Association is all about promoting the local businesses here in Stadium.
We represent our businesses with critical issues that we take to the City of Tacoma. We're also members of the Cross District Association, which helps our businesses locally.
And we do that by making sure that this is a desirable place for people to visit and to live.
A lot of the cool features around the Stadium District start with the Stadium High School. It's an iconic building that's been around for a number of years.
We are just north of downtown. It's very easy to get here off the freeway.
We have the huge Wright Park, which is located right in the middle of the Stadium District, with the Seymour Conservatory, open to all people to come and look at the beautiful flowers that they grow in their arboretum.
Residents here have a wide variety of businesses for their everyday needs: the grocery store, their dentist, their nail salon, multiple hair salons.
We have a major hospital, we have an auto body shop, we have a dental office,
pubs, restaurants, a theater. We have it all.
The Stadium Business District helps our businesses by providing events throughout the year,
such as our annual, very popular art, wine, and beer walk.
We have our Street of Treats that goes along on Halloween.
We take care of the beautification of the district.
The future of the Stadium Business District is really exciting.
We have about 70 businesses here in the district and about 55 are members. And if you're not a member, then you need to contact us to become a member for all the wonderful things that we do.
We're going to have Sound Transit's light link rail come right through our district. We also are revitalizing with new apartments to bring in a lot of people, to do a lot of things and visit all of our wonderful businesses in the district.
You can walk to the grocery store, you can walk to all of these different businesses, take care of everything that you need, and you don't even have to move your car. Both Val and I live and work here in Stadium because it is the best district in the city.
Yes, it is.
Tacoma comes with plenty of iconic landmarks and structures. The Dome District is an emerging urban neighborhood wrapped around the city's famous Tacoma Dome.
Hi, I'm Janice McNeil. Welcome to the Dome District. The district is distinctive in serving as the regional transportation hub. It's a multimodal transit-oriented district.
We've partnered together to reach out to Sound Transit and Amtrak and all of these the big powerful players that are here in our neighborhood to help us stay in business.
And we have 5 bus companies with express bus and shuttle service to Seattle, plus light rail to University of Washington and downtown Tacoma and nearby community.
And being a transportation district, what I'm noticing a lot lately is how many people I'm seeing exploring the area, looking at all the new little businesses that are here, and just trying to find more with the city of Tacoma.
Us being able to bring in on a successful weekend day, or let's even say throughout the holiday crunch, 1,000 people a day, that's got to be able to do something for local area businesses.
Our whole area is in such a big renaissance right now. The whole district is going to change in the next few years because of all of the new apartments that are being built, the creative reuse of these old vintage buildings that we have down here.
We have new businesses popping in, and we have old partnerships with the museum, with the university coming in and being just half mile away. It's really helping revitalize the whole area, and we're seeing new partnerships almost weekly.
We need to be able to offer culinary experiences. We need to be able to offer educational experiences, family experiences, all those kinds of things. What I hope you'll see is this whole new personality about America's Car Museum come to life with all sorts of activities, experiences, and events, and that should make us quite prominent within the community.
This is going to be a place where you will have apartments, where you can jump onto the link, you can get to Seattle, you can go south, and just be connected to the area.
We are going to just invite the world to come and see Tacoma and how we have changed.
You can easily find your way when you're visiting in the Dome District by the iconic dome in the backdrop.
A world of culture is yours at the Lincoln International Business District on 38th Street. Restaurants from Cajun boils to barbecue to exotic shops and services make up this district.
I'm Amanda Ellingson. Welcome to the Lincoln Business District. The Lincoln Business District is a very culturally diverse group.
We unite and reconnect and form cooperations and interaction with other different businesses.
The Lincoln District has kind of a vast number of different businesses that it offers. We have retailers, we have restaurants,
healthcare, legal,
salons,
accounting.
We have a pharmacy. I think the coolest and the most unique part of the Lincoln District is its cultural diversity and kind of experience multiple different cultures. I think the most exciting thing that's happening right now is that we're undergoing the revitalization in the Lincoln District, making a lot of improvements and kind of creating a better image.
And now we're really excited to see something's happening in our district.
During the revitalization, they put up all new banners. The banners have different languages written on them. The translations kind of represent all the different cultures that are in this area.
All kinds of people coming here, different groups, different cultures.
I think the Lincoln District kind of gives off like a small town type feel. The business owners and the neighbors and families within the area can build relationships with the different business owners and their employees.
I believe the future is going to be very bright because we have younger business owners who have a different vision, different views on how to present the district to the communities.
Hopefully this will make more businesses move to this area, and hopefully, it'll bring more locals and more tourists to make Lincoln District a destination spot.
Overlooking the dome and nicknamed Top of Tacoma, the McKinley Hill District features community services, shops, and local dining all along East Side's McKinley Avenue, one of Tacoma's oldest neighborhoods.
Hi, I'm Jamie K. Jones. Welcome to the McKinley Business District. We are fortunate enough to have some great neighbors, like the Tacoma Christian Center. They do a lot of great things for our community. They have a school supply drive every year. The McKinley Lofts is one that we're really excited for, the Artist Lofts.
For the first time, Tacoma will have a place for artists to not only live but work out of their unit.
And then also we have a coffee shop and a barbecue place coming in down the street.
It doesn't take long for after a project is completed to have all of a sudden a large amount of people move in and start opening new businesses. The vibrancy of a community kind of comes to surface.
I've always liked the district. It's very accessible to Tacoma, to the freeway, to the Dome events. We're one of the original business districts in Tacoma because of our proximity to the port. We're lucky enough to have a lot of people that work down at the port as our customers daily, whether it's longshoremen, which we love, or anybody else that can make it here. We're excited for the new expansion of I-5 and for D Street to reopen. Kind of link us back up with the Tacoma Dome. I know there's a lot of exciting developments going on down there with the Freight House and the Amtrak station. We've always had a ton of support from our community here locally, right around our peripheral. We have the McKinley Hill Street Festival. It gets better every year. I feel like we've always had a lot of support from our surrounding community. Right here in our business district, we are looking to the most exciting times of growth ever. I'm beyond excited for our neighboring McKinley Loft.
We are hoping that this project will be the catalyst for more businesses to move in.
As Tacoma continues to grow, and I think we're on a pretty fast track to that, I think the McKinley Business District will present a lot of opportunities for people to open new businesses and join us here at the top.
If you take a family road trip for the holidays, stop by the corner of South Tacoma Avenue and 56th Street. Auto Row features some great classic car shops, along with special antique stores and some great places to eat. South Tacoma Business District is well worth the trip.
Hi, I'm Brenda.
I'm Karen,
and welcome to the South Tacoma Business District.
The South Tacoma Business District is a variety of small independent businesses providing goods and services for the residential community around us. It was originally formed around the railroad in the late 1890s. And so that's basically how the whole community got started. As cars became more available, then we became Auto Row.
In the district, we have our artwork, we have the bank, we have the horse, which is Old 99. This is Old Highway 99. Then we have the wheel, we have a bunch of artwork, the mural on the backside of Heritage Bank here on the corner. We do our jazz festival every year. We have the South Tacoma Auto Show every year, our car show, which is really a very large car show.
The other events, the music festivals that we've had, the jazz festival and the reggae events, have been put on by various business owners. Every summer we put up 100 hanging flower baskets. And the flower baskets are planted and nurtured by the students at Mount Tacoma High School. We have a variety of restaurants, from Mexican to American to Italian, specialty restaurants. So we have a lot of destination businesses. People come here just for that.
There are many different things happening right now, and we don't have a particular direction that we're aiming for. Economic viability, obviously, is something that we're striving for, and we're working in tangent with the city to try and accomplish that as quickly as possible. But it is South Tacoma, so we'll see where we end up.
How can you not miss the giant wall mural welcoming you to the Fern Hill Business District? This cozy gem features some great dining and opportunities to shop some unique places.
Hi, my name is Joe Harper, and welcome to the Fern Hill Historic Business District. The business district here is a small, cozy little business district, one of the smaller, if not the smallest in the Tacoma area. However, it has a nice old-time family feel that's very comforting. The business district is primarily made up of services and retail, family-oriented, small-town-oriented type of businesses. One of the neatest things about the Fern Hill Historic Business District is the history that surrounds it is just fascinating. You wouldn't think it to see it. Right around 1888, George Bird was one of the original founders of the area, and he decided that he wanted to set up a Fern Hill town here. At that point, he donated some land to have a school put in and a church put in. The district is really surrounded by primarily residential neighborhoods. So a lot of traffic coming through are people walking through their neighborhoods. which again contributes to the overall feel of the district. It's sort of that pillar of stability for the neighborhood, and that's one of the best things about it. We've got places that, well, since the beginning of our history, since prior to the state even becoming a state. Like I said, George Bird starting things off in 1888. We've got some buildings that have been here that long, and the legacy that a lot of our current businesses are following on seems to be something that everybody wants to preserve and is preserving.
Old Town is where the city of Tacoma began. Overlooking Commencement Bay, you'll find cobblestone streets, historic houses, and buildings with plenty of great public art. Try a family walk with shops, stores, and plenty of places to eat.
Welcome to Old Town. Old Town Business District is important because Tacoma started here. That's the information we have on our banners, and this is where Tacoma started, and that's part of what makes us special. There are about 110 businesses in our district with about 65 members. The business district tries to unite the interests of all the businesses for a voice in city activities and services. We have about 90% residential and 10% businesses in our overall district. The businesses range from large waterfront eateries to small executive professional offices. We have attorneys, dentists, coffee shops, hair salons, venues for events, property management office, insurance agencies, and a language school. About 10, 11 years ago, they had different salmon throughout the city of Tacoma, and our salmon, Soul Salmon, was taken, held hostage for 10 years, and then he was returned to us this year. So we've got him on a new base that's secure. He won't be going anywhere, and we got to unveil him again. Last year we completed a long-term goal of getting business district banners up. We chose a local artist who's able to depict 4 important parts of our business district: the tall ships, the early fishing and lumber industry, and the job card cabin. Our district wants to build on a very successful summer concert series in the park, our Classical Tuesday concert series, and we also want to be involved in the Old Town Blues Festival. We hope to eliminate some of our commercial vacancies and onward and upward.
The Hilltop Business District overlooks downtown Tacoma along Martin Luther King Jr. Way. Chocolate, antique stores, shops, and restaurants contribute to the uniqueness of the Hilltop.
I'm Dr. Michelle Marconi, and I represent the Hilltop Business Association. The Hilltop Business Association is comprised of all the businesses and the residents of the Hilltop area. It's actually quite incredible. It's growing tremendously. Hilltop Business Association has been here since 1995, so we're almost at 25 years. And the membership has grown dramatically these past few years. We're a family up here. Mostly we're mom and pop stores, and people want to support people that they know. So I really feel like the Hilltop has that uniqueness about it. I'm a chiropractor, we have a wellness center, but we also have a lot of restaurants, bars. We have a great place called Spun that does pottery. We have incredible places. The Red Elm is amazing. I love to mention them because they've come in and they're residents of the Hilltop and they actually work here. We definitely see with Sound Transit bringing in the transit through here in 2022, we definitely see more people coming up here, wanting to work here, wanting to live up here, wanting to do business up here. I mean, we are seeing so many more apartments coming up, more high-end things coming up here too. We're seeing the future growing. By 2022, we don't even know where it's going to go. We just see positivity up here. It's going exponential as I see, and as you see with the construction going on around here, it's growing even more. The Hilltop Business Association has done so many things we've been sponsoring. One of the biggest ones we've done is our street fair. We have that usually in August. It's an amazing street fair. We're going on our 6th one. We also have the Hilltop Wine Walk. We're on our 3rd annual one. It's been really exciting. The businesses all participate with this. People come in from all different areas to drink some wine and walk around, get to know the area. And then we're just starting out. We'll be starting our Art on the Hill. And that will be coming up this summer. And what's going to be great about that, we're hoping it's going to be a good turnout, and we're hoping to continue that every single month. And that's another thing that the Hilltop Business Association sponsors. We want to bring more people to the community. We want to show people that our community Hilltop is growing. We want to show how it's become safer, and we now have new businesses in here that are offering merchant stuff and offering services, especially those that are offering dinner stuff, where this place is just growing so much. I remember on our first wine walk, people kept saying they had no idea there were so many things here. So the Hilltop Business Association really wants to work hard at showing people how much we're improving here.
At the crossroads of North 26th and Proctor Streets is the epicenter of the Proctor Business District. Proctor is known for plenty of quality retail shops, family friendliness, and great restaurants.
I'm Reggie Frederick, and I'm Vice President of the Proctor District Association. We have roughly 100 businesses here in the district: retail, food, 2 grocery stores, movie theater, bowling center, attorney, dentist, doctors, so you see the whole gamut. We have the oldest continually operated movie theater on 94 years, the Blue Mouse, here in town. Our bowling center, Chalet Bowl, is the oldest operated bowling center in the state, which started 75 years ago. Proctor Station is opened up. It's 151 mixed-use center living spaces for apartments, and there's retail on the bottom floor. The idea is to be very viable, have a lot of people that can live here, can bike to work, walk to work, take the bus, and that's what we're going to see in the near future. We were the district that started having lampposts, tree surrounds, trees planted in the district, bike racks, garbage cans, and then from there it just kind of blossoms. About 5 times a year we have those flags change out. They're seasonal, so right now you have flowers up for the Junior Daffodil Parade. During Memorial Weekend, we'll stay through July 4th, we'll have American flags. We have 2 schools here in the district with about 1,200 kids, so hence there's a lot of activity, you know, those 9 months of the year. Parents dropping kids off, picking them up. You know, it's the backbone of our district. We have the farmers market. It's virtually year-round. It's on Saturdays from 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock. So they go year-round basically from the end of March through Christmas, and then they go once a month, January, February, March, and then they start back up again in the end of March. And that draws in probably 2,000 to 3,000 people a weekend. It's a jam-packed area, very vibrant, very exciting. You see people going in and out shopping, going to the farmers market, and there's just a lot happening here.
We hope the last half hour gave you a feel for what Tacoma Business offers for the season. From downtown to the Sound, north and south, east and west, there are hundreds of choices for special holiday moments. Just log on to experiencetacoma.com for some more information. For Business Matters, I'm Mike Work.